I don't know why I decided to do this 2 days in a week, back to back. I'm stupid. But I definitely wanted to get Tony on the show. Tony from the casino. Again, we did 2 casino people back to back. Next week, we're going to have another casino person. Mr. Goins is going to do it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
We're going to burn the loins of Goins. But, yeah, episode 11. You're the actual 10th person. Yesterday was the 10th episode. While you guys saw me and Richie do a little hot sauce roulette, and then we just said fuck it and decided to do the bomb and blow our face off for everybody on camera. That was unfortunate. And by the way, don't do oat milk. Oat milk is like gasoline to hot food.
Richie didn't learn the first time. He had to come back for seconds.
Yeah. Well, we didn't technically do it right the first time. We just kind of like grabbed some sauces because Brittany had to buy this one and watch us die. So I kind of fine-tuned the show, and this is where we're at. So episode 11, Tony Craven, you've seen this guy in the pits, table game supervisor. You'll see him walking around telling dealers to take your money. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
Waited
a while.
Yeah, well,
The waiting list, right?
There is kind of. We got Jacob next week. I really want to get the girls from Kango's on this because I think that would be some good entertainment. They are very fun. One of the main reasons I go to Kango's, except for the really, really, really good sushi. So who else wants to do that? I don't know. I've got a couple people that want to do this.
Try to get Andrea to do it.
Andrea.
That'd be fun to see.
That would be fun to see. Might be the first tap out. I don't know. So, I don't know. She says she doesn't want to do it live. So, that takes some of the fun out of it, too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know. The merch is up. I got my first one today. Sample the Heat. The link is in my About info under website on my Facebook page. It's also on my Instagram in my bio. You can get the hoodies. So the hoodies are tight. There's a sale going on. $15 t-shirts right now. So if you log on, t-shirts are $15. You can't really beat that.
I should have waited to order mine then. Mine won't be here until 29th.
Oh, well, I don't know. You can always order another one.
Yeah, that's true. Different color.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Maybe one of the Under Armour ones.
Yeah, and there's tons of stuff on there. Like you don't have to get just a t-shirt. You can get a V-neck. You can get a long sleeve. Different qualities. Zip-up hoodies, pullover hoodies. You want a coffee mug? They're on there. You want greeting cards? They're on there. If you feel like kicking down the street on a skateboard, they're on there. So I don't know. Let's get this party started. We're going to start with that garlic peppercini. This is a favorite. I know at least 4 people that have gone online and bought this sauce after having it here. Virtually no heat, even though it says 4,000 Scoville units. It really isn't. This one comes out a little fast. But you can be generous with this. So tapping into the casino, how long have you been there?
April 20th will be 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
Damn near day oneer. Now, did you start dealing? Is that
Yep.
where you started?
Yeah, started dealing, was part-time for about 3 months. Went in, got a couple of games, and got full-time. Been flooring for just under a year.
Just under a year. I was going to say, that's a fairly new thing for you. Do you like it better than dealing?
Some aspects, yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the fact I can get up and move around, and I like what my job entitles me to do. But others, I do miss dealing.
Yeah?
The action of it, being under pressure.
Did you have a favorite game?
Craps.
You liked craps?
I love craps.
This dude likes craps. That's the first time I've ever heard that come out of anybody's mouth.
You either hate it or you love it.
All right.
Ask any dealer.
I love it. I mean, that's where you've seen me spend most of my time in the last, couple of years, focusing on table games. Table games has been my specialty, hanging out there and taking care of the people. But I find that I don't know, some of the most fun people are on craps. And some of the more pain in the ass people are on craps.
Yeah, you get the best of both worlds.
You do, but I find that whole thing entertaining, and it's fun to hang out over there. I tend to be a bit of in the way for some of the people that are a pain in the ass, and I tend to be a little bit more fun to the people that are there to have fun. So I don't know, it's awesome. The other one that I haven't been around lately, but I like is Pie Gal. Pie Gal's fun, and then I enjoy hanging out at the crisscross table too. I think we have some very interesting people that play that game.
Oh yeah,
And-
carny games are fun. Big
Yeah.
players, big money on that. Good.
Absolutely, absolutely. They are not scared to gamble on those tables. So, moving right along, we're gonna go into. We brought back the butt plug relief sauce. Just love the name of this sauce, and it actually tastes good. It's really weird. Like I've gone out and bought sauces just because of names, thinking they were gonna suck, and honestly, I don't think I've had a bad one. Like not. I expect it to be basic, like a Red Hot or something, like a Frank's Red Hot, but no, they put just as much effort and creativity into the sauce as they do the name. So here we go, butt plug relief sauce.
You ever have the slap my ass and call me Sally?
So someone recommended that. I seen the slap my ass and call me Sally, the second slap.
The second slap.
So that might be next on the lineup. So that's good. Just a good all around
Oh, yeah.
basic sauce. Easy, a little more heat. A lot of new changes have happened over the last 7 years over at the casino. What's some of them that you like, and what's some of them that you dislike?
Ooh, tricky.
And don't
tricky.
get yourself in trouble.
Right. Let's see. They definitely have had a lot of good people come and go through the years. Like a lot of our directors and managers, definitely hated to see some of them leave. But while they were there, good peoples. Oh man, like I'm not sure how you feel about the new whole smoking thing. Like that's new. That's definitely a change from like a lot of the other places around here because you can't do it. But I mean, it'll be all right.
Okay, so I very rarely go out to the smoking deck. One, to keep my dry cleaning bill down.
Yeah, that's why.
Have you ever walked out there with a mask on?
No.
Mask is fucked, like literally fucked. Like you're coming in and taking the mask off and getting a new mask. Like I made that mistake once, and your mask just turns into a cloth cigarette filter.
Yeah, that's what I
And
was thinking.
It's bad. It's bad. Where like, if you walk out there without a mask, eventually you'll air out. Your mask does not air out. So, but what I do like is that they're paying more attention to it. It's not. It doesn't look. It's not going to look like a garage with a bunch of slot machines in it anymore.
Grease stains on the ground.
Yeah, it's gonna look more part of the indoors. It's definitely gonna have an indoor vibe, even though it's a terrace. It's a smoking terrace. I really hope that they have like good ventilation for.
I've heard they got some of the better top of the line fans in there. Like they've said they have like 11 or 13 fans, industrial fans up top, and then they have like 24 of them that go around the sides or something.
But it's also carpeted too.
Yeah, and apparently you can wear personal fans also on the table if you want.
Oh, that's awesome. That will help. Have you ever been to Firekeepers?
Yeah, once or twice.
Did you ever see their so they're a facility that you can, well, they haven't brought back smoking indoors in Michigan yet, but when they do, which I hear they're going to, their fans are in the floor. They actually suck the smoke down. I went up, it was right after we reopened from COVID, and I went and picked up Marquita and we rolled up. We wanted to see what other casinos and how they were handling COVID and different rules and regulations in a different state in an Indian casino, and just figure out what was going on. Plus, we've never been up there, and it just sounded like fun. I honestly wanted to go to test out their steakhouse against Final Cut. I'm going to keep that opinion to myself.
Tell me after the show.
Yeah, I will. Seen a few people that used to work at Hollywood working up there, which was cool. But I kept stepping on these little round, they looked like sprinkler heads in the lawn. And they're all over the floor. So we ran into one of their hosts. We hung out, kind of chatted, told them who we were. We were just up there having fun. And I was like, what are those things? They're like, oh, that's our anti-cigarette smoke stuff. And I just found it very intriguing that it was in the floor and not the ceiling. Like, you figure you're smoking and blowing your smoke up. Why not keep it going in that direction?
Yeah.
But no, theirs sucks it down, and I don't know the benefits of that.
I mean, I know Greektown, they have the fans built into the chip rack on the tables to where it blows air upwards. This way, if like somebody tries
So it's
blowing
like
smoke.
like it's shield.
Yeah, so if they blow it towards the dealer, it just goes straight up. Which I thought was really creative, but I'm more intrigued about the ones that blow it down or suck it down to the ground.
That'd be I want to see it work. So when it goes back to smoking, I might take the jaunt up there and check it out. So
On a day you don't have to work.
when I don't have to work, that's easy. It's always Monday, Tuesday. Rob's off Monday, Tuesday. The show's on Monday or Tuesday or both.
Oh yeah, I requested today after work, so have fun at work.
And your phone off too.
Oh really?
So moving right along, sauce number 3. This is definitely in my top 3 sauces that we've done on the show. I just like the overall flavor of this, even though it looks nuclear orange. It has that flavor that it's gonna just rip havoc on your face, and it doesn't. It just has great flavor. Quite a bit more heat than the last one, but not like this isn't gonna kill you. I could do, a dozen or 2 wings coated in this stuff.
Looks almost like the mango habanero kind of sauce from B-Dubs. Same kind of consistency.
Yeah, just super pepper fruity. So staying on the casino subject right now. I was a little slow today, so I didn't pre-write out any questions. I should have creeped your Facebook page and seen some stuff, but I think we can get through this. What's your end game? Where do you plan to go? What do you plan to do with the casino?
With the casino, I could definitely see a career building out of it. It's definitely a type of industry that has a career set into it. I definitely want to move around the country because my job and my position entitle me to move around the country.
Absolutely, that's the one thing that I enjoy about it. Not saying that I'm going to, but having that option is always awesome. Moving somewhere that's completely sunny, or moving somewhere completely interesting like Black Hawk, Colorado.
That'd be awesome.
That's
Know a lot of friends out there from the casino out there.
Yeah, I've heard that a few have made that switch, but just having that ability to bounce is really, really cool. Are you a part of the Emerging Leaders program?
No, I haven't been a part of that yet. I know a couple of people who have been. I think the one person I thought about doing it this time around, and by the time I found out about it, they already picked their person for it. So
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, I definitely think taking advantage of that benefit, being able to move around the country, probably should.
Yeah,
do
because
it.
if you're in that program, you do have to do that, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't you?
You have to get some other property experience.
Awesome. We're chucking right along. We're going to 4. Choke your chicken. Rub your clucker.
No thanks. Not right here. Not right now.
Garlic habanero. This one was brand new yesterday. We tapped into it I don't know if was this the first one that we got yesterday?
I think it was the first one we did yesterday.
Yeah.
Tastes good though, right? Mm-hmm.
So more about you.
Wow.
Favorite pastime? What do you like to do? If you're not at work, is there something you're like, I have to go do this on my days off? At least one of my days off. This is something I have to do.
I'm a gamer. Cheyenne will tell you that.
Lots of gamers at the casino. Lots of gamers. How's come none of us play games? You guys probably all play on that damn Xbox, don't you?
Oh no, I'm in the PC race.
Might as well be an Xbox. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite game?
Right now, I play a game called New World.
New World?
It's an online MMO.
Okay.
I don't know how many games you're familiar with, but it's kind of like a mix of RuneScape mixed Diablo mixed with Skyrim.
Okay. I played Skyrim and I've played Diablo.
Okay.
Diablo was interesting. So I got into Diablo when I worked at Best Buy. All the gamers were talking about this because, one, it was getting ready to be released for PlayStation platform. It was a computer game or a PC-based game when it originally came out, and then they came out with a new version of it, and it had been years since Diablo had been out, so everybody was super excited about it. So of course, I jump on the bandwagon. I get it. I think I got it for the computer, and then I eventually got it for the PlayStation. I liked it, but I just felt like it was very monotonous. You were running like the same levels over and over. They just got harder with
repetitive.
more enemy. It was just super repetitive. What I did like about it was like they had this online like eBay, like where you could resell like hard to get items, and you could do it both with in-game money or you could pay real cash for it, which was wild. I thought that was just wild. You get something that's very rare and hard to find. You're throwing it up there. You could make $1,000 in real money off something because somebody really wanted it. So
There was somebody we were making fun of on our server that I play on. He bought into the game and made a bunch of money because he sold a Diablo 2 account.
wow. So not only that, he just created an account, built the account up, and turned around and sold it. And he made a bunch of money off of that.
Yep.
So I knew somebody there. What was the original RPG?
WoW, probably.
World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
I think it was. And he, like, literally, he went to school and came home and buried himself in his bedroom and created World of Warcraft accounts. And was, like, tens of thousands of dollars making off of that.
I can see it.
And I don't even, how do you, like, your account's based off, like, an email, like, you can just transfer an account, like...
So there's different servers you can play on. There's hundreds of servers, and I know, like, I don't know how WoW works because I never truly got into it. I tried picking it up a couple times, never really got the hang of it, but the way New World works is there's still probably a couple hundred servers, and you can make up to 2 accounts per server,
Okay.
or per region.
Per region. Okay. Wild. I've been stuck on Cyberpunk. I haven't turned on my PlayStation in a few months, but...
Neither have I. I plan on it when Horizon Zero Dawn 2 comes out, though.
There you go.
I love the first one.
I'm just waiting to get a PS5. Like, at one day.
You and me both.
No, so
I'm waiting also.
I know. I'm being patient. I don't need it. Yes, I do. But there will be one day where I can walk into Best Buy and there will be boxes of PS5s on the shelf, and I will get one.
I was in Best Buy today, and I just had to take a glance just in case.
I do it every time. I'm in Walmart, Target, Best Buy. Like, I just look. However, somebody told me last week that Walmart had like 4 of them. And
Yeah.
I figured by the time I got up there, one person would probably buy all 4.
Well, I bought into the Best Buy tech thing or whatever. It's like a couple $100 biannually, and they let you know for free, like when different updates come out, when different products come in, when they're like graphics cards, PlayStation 5s, whenever that exclusive content comes in, the people with that membership will get first notice and first dibs on it.
Okay, interesting. And you do what? You just sign up for this?
Yeah. You
Okay.
sign up for for Black Friday, I went in there and bought one of the new iPad Pros, and they asked me if I wanted insurance on it or whether I wanted to sign up for the membership, and I'm like, yeah, $200 every other year, I'll sign up for it and get everything I buy from there will get insurance, and then
Oh, all right.
yeah,
Okay.
and
So
then I
there's
get
other
notifications and stuff. Yeah,
Cool. Perfect. Moving right along. Another new one that we got into last night. This was the second one that we rolled. Dickhead sauce. Yeah. It's got Osama on there. It says
that's
it's
a
a real,
dickhead.
yeah, he's #1 dickhead. Again, it's a little spicy, but not like crazy. I actually took it a little easy on you, actually myself, because I'm doing this 2 days in a row, so you lucked out a little bit. It will get hot. I
Yeah.
guarantee it. We will
We're
get
making up for it at the end.
at the end, yes. I love green sauce, and this is just classic verde.
Oh yeah. Got tomatillos in here? No. I guess hot sauce, not salsa.
Yeah,
It's good though.
it's probably got jalapenos and tomatillos and tons of garlic and vinegar, and
Lots of garlic.
it's just good. I almost decided to do carnitas again. We were gonna do little tacos today, but again, I was slow today, much like I was yesterday, and this was just the easier way to have somebody else make the food.
I'm right there with you. On my days off, I don't really want to do anything either.
I at least try to make them worth it. The days off are too short, and you got to make it worth it. Whether it's bourbon shopping or doing this and hanging out with some cool people, I've got to make it worth it. Otherwise, I'll hate life because I'm not living it. So,
Yeah. I'll probably end up cooking tomorrow, so.
Oh yeah, I might stop by on my way to work.
I'll make a plate for you.
Yeah. So if you do game on a console, you prefer PlayStation then?
I do, yeah.
Is there
Not that I have anything against Microsoft and Xbox. Like,
No, because you're playing on a PC, so you really can't. But is there a favorite game on PlayStation then?
my last favorite game I think on PlayStation was probably the Horizon Zero Dawn game.
Okay.
The little futuristic robot fighting with a bow and arrow game.
Okay. I'm a robot, but I got a bow and arrow.
No, they're robots. You got a bow and arrow.
Well, that don't sound right. How's that work? How the hell does that work?
It's very post-apocalyptic. Like, technology's like crazy. Like, and you basically kill the machines to get the parts off of them,
Okay.
and then you can upgrade your spear or bow and arrow, set traps, stuff like that.
All right. I think I've played like a demo of it or something like that in the past. So it was. I think I know what you're talking about. The last game I got deep into. Like, I hate one-player games. I know I said this yesterday, but like I hate one-player games. I don't get into them. Like I don't know. But Cyberpunk is the first one I've gotten into, and I enjoy it. The storyline behind it is what keeps me involved. Plus, it's got Keanu Reeves in it. Like, come on, goddamn, like, and he's
Who doesn't want a game with Keanu Reeves in it?
yeah, for real. Like, super sick. Like, the storyline is just crazy, and Keanu's like, he's like that asshole in the back of your head making you do dumb shit, like bang hookers and snort cocaine. Like, I mean, you're just doing all that dumb shit in that game. It's messed up.
I'm taking the red pill.
Yeah, it's crazy. But on the multiplayer aspect, Destiny, the Destiny franchise,
Destiny's fun.
I love Destiny 1. Destiny 2, I liked it in the beginning, and then they started making you pay monthly to get the updates, which I think completely destroyed the attitude behind that game. And then they were like, nah, never mind, we lied. So all those kids that paid monthly to get the new updates got ripped off because everybody got them for free later.
Oh yeah, when I got it because a buddy of mine that I played another game with got Destiny. He's like, dude, get it. He's like, we'll play together all the time. You'll always have a group to play with. I'm like, all right, and that's the reason why I play a lot of those multiplayer games is to play with friends.
Yes.
Same with you. A lot of the single player games besides Horizon, I don't really care for. But I joined, and of course, every few months you get like different season passes. It's like $60 for 3 seasons. And it's like, all right, I'll pay another $60, play with you some more, play another $60, play with you some more. And then it went to Steam, and then all the updates for like the first like 2 years were all free. And I'm like, so you're telling me I could have just not played it for 2 years and gotten $240 worth of stuff for free?
Well, and that's another reason why I don't mind waiting for games and technology. It's like eventually the price will go down, but if you need that new thing right now, that's where you gotta weigh. Is it worth it? Because I'm gonna pay out the ass for it. With Destiny, it was because you wanted to stay ahead of everybody else, playing with everybody else. There's nothing more upsetting is when you get into like, I don't know, you get into like
the competitive part of it.
The competitive part of it, and that guy's got a way cooler gun because he paid for it. Like,
yeah,
you know,
pretty much.
So, like, it's not supposed to work that way, but it works that way. So, more new stuff. Straight from Smashing Toledo himself, we have Walt's Fish Market Habanero Pepper Sauce. I enjoy this one. This one's really good. The Serrano one is his favorite, and it is, in its own right, very, very good. I just so happen to love habanero flavor. It's got some heat to it. This is straight out of Sarasota, Florida. It's a restaurant and a tiki bar, Walt's Fish Market. He brought it back, and thank you very much because this is fantastic stuff. It's kind of got like that Old Bay vibe to it,
Okay.
kind of.
I like Obey.
Not, I mean, that's the best thing I can like kind of compare it to, is like it's got some of that seasoning in it. It's good on chicken. Josh says it's better on fish. I can definitely see that.
You can definitely taste it.
Not crazy spicy, but again, we're ramping up the heat a little bit. We're getting into some spice. Anything on the PlayStation or in the gaming world that just completely disappointed you? It's your chance to trash something.
Call of Duty ever since Modern Warfare 2. World at War and Modern Warfare 2 were the last two Call of Duties that I thought were actually good. Everything else has just been so repetitive and pay-to-play kind of thing, and it's just...
I think I'm kind of right there with you. I don't know. They came out with the Battle Royale, which I was like super excited for until I started playing and realized there's kids that just camp on the other side of the map with some ridiculous rocket launcher or sniper rifle, and they're tearing you apart.
Yeah, and I'm already terrible at Battle Royale, so that just irritates me and I get tilted.
Same. I like the fact that you don't have to build wooden ramps to hide behind, and
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That's what I don't get about Fortnite either.
I
I
don't
don't like the
understand.
building aspect of it.
No, I go into it with the no build mode. I'm not chopping down trees for resources. I just want to shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
That's it. Like that's it. I just want to shoot you in the face and piss you off. Especially if you build a bunch of shit, and I get to shoot you in your face.
Go ahead, build that tower to the sky. Use my sniper and shoot you in the face.
Yeah, or I'll just wait down here. You'll come down eventually. So, yeah, I don't know. The Call of Duty thing, I think, has ran its course. There's better games out there.
It's like, I mean, I used to be a Madden fan too, but I mean, Madden's the same thing.
I fell out of sports. Like, okay, I like sports. Like, I like watching football. I like watching golf. I like, hockey. I don't follow it. I'm not a huge statistics person. You could probably name 20 players in football right now, and I would say I'd never heard of them. Today on ESPN, they listed the top 12 players left in the game this season, and I think I knew 2 of them. I knew 2 of them, and I'm like reading. I was like, "There's a dude named Debo that plays football." I'm like, "Who's this dude?"
Give me your train.
Yeah, yeah. Like, he's taking your bike, bro. So I don't know, but when football on video game platforms got to the point to where you have to know football to play it, like you have to know it. There's not like here's 24 different plays you can choose from. You know what to do with them. To now you got to call audibles, and you got to call audibles on top of audibles, and
You got to see what the defense is lining up in, just like in a real
Yeah.
game. Then you got to, now move this here, move that, and move them there.
right. Like I know he's changing his defense, but I have no clue why. What's he anticipating? Oh, he knows I'm going to throw the football. I don't know that he knows I'm going to throw.
I don't even know I'm going to throw the football.
Yeah, I don't know. That's where it got. I lost a little. I'm like, all right, put Tiger Woods golf back in because all I have to do is swing a club at a ball, and which we turned into a drinking game. So
Sounds like fun.
we'll go into that here after this sauce. So moving down, this is considerably hotter than anything we've eaten so far. So this is the Bootla Fire. It uses chocolate ghosts and scotch bonnets and smoked garlic and jalapeno, and there is some scorpion in here.
It all sounds delicious.
It's got this black pepper. I don't know. It's good. It's good. We're in the 6-digit Scoville unit range here. It doesn't.
Flavor country.
But you're in flavor country.
I like it.
It pours like mud. It's so good.
You're good. You're safe. Don't do that with the next one, down.
No.
Please do. Richie, shut up.
Hey.
You're trying to get more viewers.
How am I supposed to get a sponsorship so I can get free hot sauce? When are you doing that?
Free to bomb hot sauce. Yay.
There is a lot of flavor to that.
Isn't there? There's a lot of heat, but
Creeps up on you a little bit.
yeah, that one creeps. So yeah, we turned Tiger Woods golf into a drinking game. Basically, if you par, you're safe. If you birdie, everybody else drinks. If you eagle, you drink twice. Everybody else drinks twice. If you bogey, you drink. If you double bogey, you drink twice. Realized the very first game, by the first 9, I wasn't sure I was going to make it to 18. Nor did anybody else, for that matter. It was very fun to play. Try it. Let me know what you think. Have you done anything creative with video games like that?
Not to that point. Since I've been able to drink, it's just been like me in my room, just mouse and keyboard or controller.
Sure.
But before that was when like I would game with a bunch of friends like in one place on a video game, and I still play beer pong once in a while.
All right. It's a very popular game. I played beer pong for the first time. It was somebody's birthday from the casino we showed up at, and we played beer pong. I was surprisingly good at it.
Was it in a basement?
No, someone's house. They had a blackjack table. It was a ton of I don't know. I didn't pay attention. At that time, I was still only DJing at the casino, so I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to other people at the casino. I was still on my I don't hang out with work people type of a thing. I've obviously changed that because out of 11 episodes, most of them are Hollywood casino people that I enjoy hanging out with and enjoy fun stuff with.
I'm trying to think, it might have been my old roommate's place.
It may have. I think it might have.
Big guy, beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, interesting night. I don't remember much of it because, again, I played beer pong.
It was a great night. I remember that night.
It was.
I think that was within my first year of being there.
Yeah, oh, wow, was it that long? Yeah, I guess it could have been that long ago. God, so much stuff's
Year and a
happened.
half.
Wow. Yeah, that's happened to me so much this year. I've gone back and gone, how long ago was it? That was only 5-6 years ago.
Bourbon does that to you, man.
Yeah, it does. Whatever. Still love it. Here we go.
I see no bourbon.
All right, sirs.
Yeah. All right.
You got to pour a little bit on down.
Trust me, I had this at Alex's. I know about the bomb.
Oh, okay.
He thinks he knows about that. I'm like, I put a little dab on my hand. I was like, that one
Yeah.
tastes like shit.
This time I won't do the little dot. I'll do a little more to make it interesting.
Pour it down.
Yeah, I did a little
Don't let it go
too
under
much.
your tongue. That was my mistake yesterday.
Why would you let it go under your tongue?
I don't know. It just kind of went under.
Which is like I gargled it.
I don't know.
Just
Didn't understand why it
a
hurt.
wing or what?
Yeah. Well, he puts it on and then he starts touching it and smearing it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Bob Ross with a wing or?
You got to touch. Don't.
I got sweat it up.
That's.
I got to do a little.
My dad used to make fun of me because when I made peanut butter and jellies, like I made sure it covered all the edges and the corners and everything. He's like, "Are you painting?" I'm like, "Technically, yeah."
Oh. That's half of what I did yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
There we go.
That's,
All right.
That's
That's about the
See-
same.
see-
It's about the same, but
Took a
it's
shot. I like it.
I'll go to Looney Bin with you, bro.
okay. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
No, not yet. You got a couple steps there.
Yeah. Oh, that's so bad.
There's no flavor to it. It's just
No, there's
pure
flavor.
heat. For the
It's a
chicken.
bad flavor. Ah. Swallow.
Just burns.
So, all right. So stepping into the sports categories, you got a favorite sport team?
Steelers.
Yeah, I was gonna
all
say
the way.
that was pretty obvious.
You definitely
when
see
walked
me in
the door.
there every Sunday with a Steelers jersey on.
Yes. Yep. How'd you think of their performance this year?
Lackluster.
Lackluster.
I thought maybe I'm like, hey, they made it into the playoffs. Maybe Ben will step it up. Whew. Yeah, no, I'm ready to get a new quarterback.
It is a good. We're gonna check out this theory. Somebody told me vodka kills the heat.
I know what it's like.
That was a lot for the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as bad as I was yesterday on it, but it's.
I really hope this works because if it doesn't, this is just like a.
Yeah, someone said
This is like
vodka.
fuck yourself.
Gasoline, fire.
Right.
We're using Broken Shed premium vodka. This was distilled with whey.
Get that sponsorship.
Yeah. New Zealand, if you're watching, I'm drinking your shit.
Oh no. Did it work?
don't know if it worked. It didn't make things worse.
For like a split second, it got better.
I mean, I swirled it around a little bit.
I tried.
And there's the bomb again.
Yep.
It's actually some really smooth vodka.
And very, very smooth vodka.
Almost had a sweetness to it. I might have to tag the milk. No, don't do it. All right, Steelers fan.
Steelers and Ohio State. Die hard all the way.
Ooh, oh, State. I, being a Michigan fan, was very happy with Ohio State's performance this year. Hope they do that same shit again next year.
It's okay. I've been satisfied with Michigan's performance for the past 9 years.
Yeah. I mean, what goes around comes around. I mean, we were kicking you guys around for...
It was inevitable. It had to happen sometime.
Yeah. And I just, I don't know. There's talks of Harbaugh going back to the pros now. I'm like, you did such a good job this year. You finally got your shit together. Why are you going to go?
Leave on a bang.
Right?
Leave on a bang. On a high note, yeah.
Get that money.
But I don't know. The big question today was have we seen Brady play his final game?
I hope so.
I love the guy to death, but like
He's a great athlete. I don't like him.
I mean, he came out just winning Super Bowls, like
came out the womb.
Yeah. He was like, look at my 7 rings. But he's just getting old. You know what I mean? He's a year younger than me. I don't know how somebody can play football at my age. Like, I don't even like strapping my rollerblades on.
Getting up out of bed.
Getting up out of bed. I mean, I could definitely see him retiring. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Like,
Is he gonna pull a Brett Favre? Come out of retirement?
you shouldn't be allowed to do that. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Once you retire, hang it up, man. Why would you ever come back? I mean, I understand the love of the game, right?
Wait, went to the Vikings. Didn't do too bad that year. Like, he made it like deep into the playoffs.
Made it to the playoffs, yeah.
Then, like, fucked it up.
It's like the one meme on Facebook. It says, imagine being Green Bay and having 2 top world quarterbacks for however many years and only having 2 Super Bowls to show out of it.
Well, big ups to Stafford, though. We have to say
Yes.
that. You walk away from a team that made it impossible for you, and you proved that it definitely was your team. It wasn't you. So big shout out to Stafford there.
What about OBJ? Fuck you, Cleveland.
Cleveland seems to be straightening it out too a little bit. Like, they're not the team they were 10 years ago. You know, so
Cleveland knows how to play ball, but they also know how to lose games.
they do. They haven't lost that. They've learned how to win. They just haven't learned how to not lose. So
Same with the Lions, though.
yeah, well, I feel like they're the new Cleveland right now.
No, Jackson.
But
Jacksonville.
Cleveland's the new Jacksonville.
Yeah.
We can win a game here and there. No, they did good this year, though.
Second to last, I had the Scorpion.
Sounds horrible.
I was the one who did twice.
Yeah, we did this twice last night. Richie, didn't you roll it twice too?
Yes, sir.
Asshole.
It's default. It's not working. Just skip it.
Yeah, that's what we thought last night. It was like, bleh.
More sauce and wing.
Ugh.
Had a little like metallic taste to it too.
Yeah,
Like blood coming out from my ulcer? What?
It I feel like that when they get hotter, that's just, I think that's the natural flavor of
Yeah.
capsaicin.
Or
Like,
your body just got like too hot, metallic.
yeah, I'm rubbing some of this off. It's still a lot. All right, here we go. I had a Scorpion. Over 500,000 Scoville units going in my mouth.
To make sure I get all the chicken with it that I can.
Yeah. Favorite band, favorite music, favorite concert you've been to see.
Okay.
What do you like?
All kinds of range of music. My favorite by far is honestly reggae. I moved down to Florida and fell in love with it.
All right. Easy to do down there.
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my favorite bands would probably be Revolution or Tribal Seeds, which is
Alright.
a reggae band. I went to go see both of them at the same time during Sunfest in 2013 down in West Palm, where I lived at the time. It was like 55 bands, 4 stages, 3 days. Awesome.
Oh, shit.
Tens of thousands of people.
Yeah.
They closed down the entire downtown area. Like, you had to walk like within the mile of it. Like, there was no cars parked anywhere. You had to walk to it.
Sounds like I went to one. It wasn't like a 3. I don't think it was a 3-day festival. If it was, I only went to one of the days. But I went to the Latrobe Music Festival. Yeah, is it getting you?
Got me a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a bunch of cool people. That was like, you know, Stone Temple Pilots.
Okay.
Chili Peppers played. Like,
Chili Peppers.
and all I remember, I went with my girlfriend at the time. We got free tickets from the radio station. You had to park like 5 miles from the festival, and then they just bussed you in and dropped you off.
Yeah, there were shuttles where I was living at the time. Like, there was people parked like across the street from my apartment building, and like I live a mile from downtown. I'm like, that's crazy. People
Yeah.
parking in the grass and fields and everything.
I remember it was the hottest day of the year, so there was a lot of people running around naked. There was a lot of hoses of water just randomly
hoses.
printed hoses. There was hose and hoses, hosing off the hose. It was just weird, and it was like the whole like front of stage area where you would stand to watch the show was all mulch. It was like wood chips and mulch, and I don't know. Maybe that was a way to keep mud down or
Yeah.
dust. Or
Yeah, I'm sure if they had like a bunch of stands or something, kept the trucks going in there, picking it up, taking it out, dropping it off, stuff like that.
It was weird, but about every 25 feet there was almost like a portable fire hydrant type thing, just like blowing water out, because I mean, it was hot. It was over 100 degrees that day, and it was starting to get uncomfortable. So needless to say, towards the end of the show, it was very unpleasant. But I got to see a lot of cool bands at that festival. So
I remember the heat down in Florida. My first 2 weeks there, it was in the hundreds, and I'm just like sweating because I'm from up here, and it was disgusting. I probably lost 40 pounds like the first year I was down there just from sweating it all out.
yeah, Florida can get rough. My first time in Florida was like just like a few years, 4 or 5 years ago. Always wanted to go, but something drastic happened in my life that stopped me from going to Florida. And I wouldn't fight it. I was like, all right, I'm just not going to go to Florida. Someone's going to die, or someone's going to get sick, or
Somebody's going to offer you drugs.
something's going to happen where I can't get on an airplane and go to Florida, or in a car, or whatever. So I just gave up on it. And then my best friend moved down to Cocoa Beach. What up, Chaz, if you're watching? We'll put your sauce back in the mix next week. He moved to Cocoa, which I like Cocoa. It's very non-tourist based. I think the most popular thing in that city is the Ron John headquarters,
Okay.
and sits right next to a bar that claims to have invented the fish taco. And they have these hurricane drinks, and you can get them in level 1 through 5. 5 being the strongest, obviously, just like a hurricane. So you go there, eat fish tacos, you drink these crazy hurricane drinks, you end up drunk, and you realize at midnight, Ron John's still open. So you walk in there and you blow $200, $300 on sunglasses at midnight.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Yeah, so happened to me, got me. Made the mistake once, probably will do it again. So love it. I've gotten heat poisoning or sun poisoning the first time in my life down there. That was during his wedding. Sorry I couldn't go to the after party, the reception, whatever you want to call it.
Sun poisoning hurts.
Sun poisoning is different. It's almost like altitude sickness. Like, you get dizzy and you get this thumping headache that will not go away. Like, I had to force myself to pass out. And I didn't do it with the help of alcohol. I couldn't. It was bad. Like, I couldn't keep my eyes open, type of thing. It was. The next day I was fine, but that's something I don't want to experience.
Yeah, my first experience with sun poisoning was back in high school. First day of 2-a-days. Day before, my buddy and his whole father, uncle, and everything, they shaved their heads because their grandpa just got diagnosed with cancer.
Okay.
So they had to shave his head. They
A supportive measure.
Yep, and I was pretty much like family then. Oh, that's going to be fresh too. So being supportive, I did it as well. The next day we started 2-a-days. It's July. It's 97 degrees out. fresh white bald head, no clouds in the sky at all, not wearing helmets. Left with like sun blisters on my scalp for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hair started to grow back, just picking them out. I'm like, oh god.
Oh yeah. When
Just thinking about it.
I got back from Florida last. Excuse me. Last year, it was the same thing. I was just like, these. You can feel like little scabby areas in your scalp, and you're like, I don't feel like I was out there that long. Like, but we were. We were watching the big speedboat races. Watching.
Those are fun.
Oh, they were. It was a blast watching these things. Like the Geico boat. Like it shouldn't even be allowed to race anybody because you can't catch up to it. It was like quarter mile ahead of everybody all the time. Couldn't catch it. Thing is nasty, and those boats are bigger than I thought.
Oh yeah, the jet boats. Oh yeah.
We watched them roll in on. They roll in sideways on a flatbed, and you just walk up and go, "Oh,
How many engines is that?
that thing goes that fast!" Like,
It's like 16 exhaust pipes out of that thing.
yeah. So it was cool. So last one, I told everybody at the casino I was going to try to kill you,
I'm sure they'd appreciate that.
and this isn't all my fault. It's very much the fault of somebody who gave this to me. It's much like going and buying a gun. Is it the guy who shot the guy, or is it the guy that sold the guy the gun? Well, it's both their faults. So, Josh, we call 911. It's your fault. So this is from Pepper Palace. This is also from Sarasota, Florida.
Hey, Florida.
This is their sauce. It says, caution, extremely hot. Went to their website. It says, warning, not just any warning. We're not warning you just to... It's like they say, this stuff is messed up. The guy, Josh had to sign a waiver to get this sauce, and you can see it's in a 1 ounce bottle. We're not getting, what is this, 15? 5. These are 5 fluid ounces. This is
Yeah.
a fifth of what you get here.
And probably 8 times the price.
Josh actually said, the guy from Sarasota who sold that to him said, vodka or sugar water.
Vodka or sugar water. He said a specific brown sugar mixed with water. The vodka,
I like it.
it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I don't. Maybe you have to drink more of it. Maybe you chug it like you chug milk, and it will work.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Good idea.
Yeah. So anyway, Josh also said the guy at Pepper Palace in Sarasota said that this is the number 3 hot sauce in the world. It's called Flatline. The end. It's a metal bottle. It's a
Probably
metal
so
bottle.
the acid doesn't eat through the plastic.
Plastic or glass. It might shatter glass. Who knows? Like, this scares me. So
I'm scared yet excited.
we're gonna tar and feather a wing because it also came with a matching dry spice, which actually smell that. It smells really good.
Ooh, that does smell good.
It's almost got like this barbecue.
Salty, smoky kind of
Yeah.
smell to it.
Try not to snort it. Yeah, so it actually smells pretty good. I just want to see how fast it comes out before I. So we're gonna tar and feather a wing. We're gonna hit it with the tar,
Probably
and then
2
we're gonna
shakes.
hit it with the feather, and see if we die.
2 shakes or you're playing with it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's black like death.
Hold on, it says shake well.
Shake it more.
Shake it, shake.
Maybe all the oils settle to the top. No. Wait, no, the oils are bad. You don't want the oils.
We're getting them.
I get the oils. It's good for you.
So it's got the tiniest dropper on it I've ever seen on a hot sauce.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw
it's
that.
like, we're not gonna let you put too much on unless you really want to. I don't know how much to put on.
What's the serving size?
That's too
Watch. That's how you get your views.
much.
Top pops off the.
Drowns everything.
It doesn't come out, so I don't.
Try burping it.
Whole bottle comes out.
No.
You gotta poke a hole in
You
it?
have
or-
the droplet
yeah.
in there?
I don't know.
Just goes-
Why don't we just take that shit
I was
off?
gonna say, does that come out? Yeah, I think that actually just comes out.
Oh, it's ugly.
It is. It's.
This is ugly sauce.
Yeah, it's not black. It's red like blood, and probably thicker than. Oh god.
I feel like that might have been too much.
I feel like that's a way too
Gather it
much.
up.
Richie, come here and taste this for me.
Fuck no.
Your hand's shaking, bro.
Yeah, I'm scared. I mean, that's half as much as the bomb I put on. I don't... Fuck. Josh.
Yeah, can you tell us how much to put on here beforehand?
Josh. All right.
It comes out multiple colors.
It's multiple colors.
It's like black and red, just straight up. Oh yeah, that stuff.
Josh said, drop in a pinch, boys.
A what?
Oh shit.
Drop in a pinch. Too late.
Too late.
I'll help you late.
It's like... Fuck.
Yeah, it's just like fuck.
Tarred and feathered.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck. Who told you this tastes good? That's fucking horseshit.
This is oh my god. I don't even want to chew it.
Is it a new blob? Oh boy.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever felt heat after the bomb. Oh, tomorrow's gonna suck. Oh. More chicken.
There's milk and vodka behind you.
Let me take this and wash it down.
I got more wings. We can do that.
Oh my god. It's so...
That's rough. This is seriously the first time I felt heat after the bomb.
I think we definitely took too much of it.
Yeah. What's this gonna do later?
You don't want to know.
I don't. Jesus. Oh. That's bad.
That's so bad.
That's officially the hottest thing I've ever eaten in my life. I'm sorry. I usually try to wait for you, but...
I wasn't going until you, bro. Yeah, it's time though.
So last question. Is that the hottest thing you've ever eaten in your life?
Yes.
And has there anything been comparable? Fuck!
Where are the pickups at?
Hold on.
Drink the vodka, that'll probably work.
Can you turn my air conditioning on, please?
Sure.
Actually, I think the second hottest thing I actually had was from Pepper Palace. It was called the hottest sauce in the universe, which I believe was like 3 million Scoville units.
Oh yeah, we don't even know what Scoville this is. This is... I ate way too much of that. Blisters. I know this is gonna suck.
I feel like my tongue's swollen.
I might not be able to answer the phone tomorrow at work.
No?
So, alright. Well, thank you.
Thank you for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I don't think he had anything to do with this.
Yes, he did. He's the creator of all things, and he created that. It's his fault. Well, ice cream. Ice cream. You want ice cream?
Absolutely.
Ice cream.
Am I still going?
An ice cube, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm still going for right now.
Okay.
Oh, and you got the best kind too. I'm just gonna put my tongue in it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They come with spoons? Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be a barbarian.
I usually do this off camera. This isn't the first time I've done this. Oh. Jake, you're
That's
doing
so-
this one next week.
That's so rough.
That is bad.
Oh my gosh.
Josh.
I don't like your friend Josh.
Brady was like, ice cream on camera?
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, I do ice cream in the bedroom, so what's the difference?
Keep your dirty stories to yourself. Nose is like running. This hasn't happened since like episode 3. Oh, Jesus. Well, mission accomplished, Josh. You wanted to buy something to destroy us? Thoroughly destroyed. Wow.
From here down, I'm good. This one, that one.
Jeez, it's still going.
I know.
Like, past episodes, I didn't feel heat after the bomb. Because the bomb just... This is like... The bomb ain't shit.
The bomb's the bomb right now, like, compared to this. Just when you think it's gone, it's like, nope, I'm still here.
The ice cream's helping.
It is.
I mean,
For like 5 seconds.
until it's gone. And it just flares back up again like a hemorrhoid. Jesus.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Slap my ass and call me Sally. The second slap. And then we're gonna get hemorrhoid helper. It's a sauce. It will be here.
There's another one I saw. It was Captain Colon Cleanser.
Yeah. The colon cleanser. There's a whole line of those.
Oh.
You gotta try this Larry's Hot Pussy Juice. I swear I still think
Anything's better than this right now.
I'm the only person in Toledo at least that's bought a bottle of pussy juice.
You say that, but this is Toledo.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, people buy bath water, so
Who?
I don't know.
I'll start taking baths again. Well, anyway, that's episode 11. Tony Craven. You want to see this guy and ask him questions about this show? He's at the casino. You have to sit down at a table and buy in. Thank you again. Next week, Jacob Goins. He's still got to tell me whether he wants to do it on Monday or Tuesday. I hope he wants to do it on Monday. Because Wednesdays suck.
I bet. Going into work.
Jesus, it's still there. Usually I can get over this by now. So we got a bunch of more lined up. Don't forget to go buy the merch. I will put, when I set this video up for public so you can share it and watch it, I'll put a link in the comment to where you can go buy it at Threadless. T-shirts right now are $15. You can upgrade from there and do whatever you want. Zip-up hoodies, V-necks, the whole nine. If you want to buy a diary so you can write about your hot sauce experience.
Write about Rob while he's still alive.
Yeah, say nice things about me, please. Whew, you can do that. So, again, Sample the Heat merch up, and we're working on donating proceeds to something to cure hot sauce. No, just kidding. Something to cure, maybe help cure cancer, or something fun. Maybe for the kids, maybe for the pets, maybe for the animals. We'll do some charity. And that's it. So, see you next week. Jacob Goins talks a lot of smack. He's going to go through this too. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Sample the Heat, episode